community can have great physical wealth, great commercial wealth, great natural resources. It can have an amazing climate. It can have a wonderful history. All those things are nice to have. But in the end, I think the most important intangible asset any community has is the quality of leadership, and particularly unselfish leadership, servant-hearted leadership, people who are here to leave a legacy for others, not just to do something for themselves.
No matter how good the professionals are in not-for-profit organizations, if it wasn't for the involvement of the private sector, they could not accomplish the mission that they need to accomplish for the community.
Any community really comes down to key components of leadership. You know, you don't have a draft in a vacuum. There are people who create the currents that move any community, and Tom's one of those people.
Great. I see your call volume per RM is about 3.5, and you're...
I've known Tom Yochum now for 10 years, since I moved to Florida in 1994. Almost the first call I received was from Tom Yochum. We've got this challenge with building a Ronald McDonald House in Central Florida. Darrell, can you help us out?
We felt like we needed his steady hand and some continuity in leadership to build the board and go in some new directions. And he saw us through the transition from one president to another on the college, and also one president to another in the foundation. And I think really positioned the foundation for the next level of performance in their work.
He helped salvage the Central Florida Research Park, which is the very large research park that adjoins this campus. A lot of people see the success today. It has 9,000 jobs. The average salary is greater than $60,000 a year, and they say, wow, what a great success. But it was bankrupt in 1992, and Tom really took a leadership role there and helped negotiate the way the bonds that were in default were dealt with, and saved that enterprise. If he had not stepped forward, the high-tech jobs that are in that park today would be nowhere near what they are.
There are many things in this community today that we wouldn't have, such as the Ronald McDonald House that serves so many families, that if it had not been for Tom's foresight and commitment, Orlando would be a far lesser place.
It's hardly an aspect of civic life that Tom hasn't been a part of here. Everything from economic development of this community to the educational development of this community, the arts and entertainment development of the community, health care. I mean, he's been on every board there is to serve on. He's chaired nearly every board in town. And in almost every case, those boards were at their top peak performance while Tom chaired them. That's not a coincidence. Everybody knows him as a very high-energy, competent, articulate leader. But beneath the surface of all that is also a really great heart, a passion for this town, for these people, for people who have less than some others do, for building a community.